Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Monster Super League video. Today we're going to be talking about the Harvest Festival. I'm going to show you guys what are the best things you should buy from the Harvest Festival, depending on what kind of player you are at the moment. Because to get all the items in this game right now for the Harvest Festival, it would take way too much farming that it's nearly impossible for any normal person to do. So we're going to talk about what's the best things you should be getting depending on what kind of player you are in this game, where you're at in this game basically. And then we're also going to show you what are the 3 best maps to farm for the cookies. So let's go ahead and click on the Harvest Festival and let's check it out. So the Harvest Festival, we can get either Energy Package, the Mystic Fabric, Astro Gems. As you can see, I already got these 3, which by the way, do not get the first 2. That's just a quick thing. You got the Harvest Blue Handbook, Legendary Secret Egg, the Gleem, Heroic Secret Egg, and the Holy Gleem. We also got a set of Harvest Missions, which you should be doing, by the way. All the Harvest Missions are easily accessible to most people. I believe the only mission that might be a little bit hard is Star Sanctuary on Extreme. That's probably the most difficult of them all, and maybe this one's just fight 100 Astromount Leagues. You can just fight them, give up. I would recommend doing that. So just do your fights. Don't worry about winning. Just fight them. It just counts as a loss or win. No matter what, you still get the thing. If you want to get your fights done quickly, just go into the fight, press escape, or press your back arrow on your phone, and you should be able to just exit the fight, give up, and you'll still get it counted as part of participation. So let's look at the Harvest Gift Celebration. So, what are the best things to buy? Well, this all depends on what kind of player you are. If you are a new player that is just started out MSL, and you really want to farm this festival, you want to get as many cookies as possible, the best thing I could tell you to get right now is the Astro Gem Coffer Package for sure. You want to get those Astro Gems so you can do more farming. It's probably the best deal for you at this moment in time. You want to get this one no matter what. Want to get this, you can buy this up to 3 times in the week. Right now there's 3 days left until I can buy the second one. You also probably, since you just started out, you might not have any kind of 5 stars or NAF 5s. I would go ahead and save up any extra ones for the Heroic Secret Egg. That is definitely something you should be going for. That is something that I'm going to be going for because I just need more NAF 5s. So definitely go for that. That's great for you. Now, do not go for the Legendary Secret Egg. The Legendary Secret Egg is a lie. If you get enough extra ones, if you manage to get enough extra ones, like I said, farming this thing is hard. There is so much farming you have to do for this. It's crazy. I've been farming all day and I'm nowhere near this kind of stuff. I'm just farming for the Gleams. I'm gonna skip out entirely on the Legendary Secret Egg. The best things you can do, again, new player, Astro Gem Coffer, and Heroic Secret Egg. Those are the things you can buy. Now, if you're an endgame player like me, you might want to go ahead and you still get your Astro Gem Coffer Package. That's still a great deal. Definitely go for that because you can buy that 3 times in the week. You should definitely also skip out Legendary Secret Egg. Go for the Gleams. Go for the Gleams. You're an endgame player. You're gonna need more Gleams to evolve your Drakas, evolve your NAF 5s. You want to get your Gleams. If you can farm up for the Heroic Secret Egg, definitely farm up for the Heroic Secret Egg, and go for your Holy Gleam as well. These last 3 at the end, endgame players, you guys want to get these. You want to make sure to get your Gleam first and your Astro Gems first, and get those. For a really grindy person as well, if you really want to go for it, you can also buy the Harvest Blue Handbook. But the thing is about this outfit is this can only be used on Victoria, its second evolution, and Nike. I forget what the I believe it's Victoria, and hold on, let's look at the Astro Guide real quickly for that so I remember, because I actually do not remember what her second evolution is called and it's really bugging me. And here, okay, so it's Victoria, Vicky, it was Vicky, and Nike. So yeah, Victoria, Vicky, and Nike. You can only use that costume for those 3. So if you can't use it for the Super Nike or the Super Vic, so if you really want to get that costume, you can go for that costume. Don't worry about the energy package, don't worry about the Mystic Fabric. If you do have some extra and you want to get more costumes, then obviously go for the Mystic Fabric. I wouldn't do the energy, it's just 100 energy. You can live without it. But, I mean, I'm gonna go for it, because I'm gonna be grinding this all week. Like, I'm gonna be really grinding this out. Yeah. So that's what you guys should get depending on what you are. And if you're just like a casual player and you don't really care too much, I would say just go for the Astro Gems. Just go for the Astro Gems. Get those Astro Gems done. Get your free extra Astro Gems. If you don't want to get your Astro Gems, get your egg. One or the other. Simple as that. Alright, so now let's talk about what's the best ways to farm for this. So, I have tried out some different methods. A friend of mine has tried out some different methods. And first of all, I'm gonna say, my friend, he farmed normal, hard, extreme, the same map, Star Sanctuary. He did normal 40 times, he got 10 cookies. He did hard 40 times, he got 11 cookies. And he did extreme 40 times, he got 12 cookies. The problem with that is, it took him a lot longer to do extreme compared to normal and hard because he's using siphon sets. And he can't really one-shot them entirely on extreme. So, it took longer for him to farm on extreme than it took on normal or hard. So even though he got more cookies, it was actually better for him to farm hard more than it was for normal, because he could farm hard at the same speed he could farm normal. So he was getting 11 cookies every like 40 runs. So for him, farming hard was the better option. So this all depends on your team. If you're a newer player, I would recommend doing normal mode. Do normal mode, it's good. If you're an endgame player that can just one-shot everything, get your siphon sets full up, just do extreme, you're fine, you're good, you don't have to worry about any of that. The maps you should probably be farming are as follows. Phantom Forest, normal, Phantom Forest, extreme, EXP, or gold, depending on what you're doing. You should farm those if you're an endgame player and you really want to get just sigils, more sigils for your dragons, for your dragon gems. You need more dragon gems, then go ahead, by all means, farm Phantom Forest. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. If you're a newer player and you just got to Pagos Coast, I would recommend going to Pagos Coast, normal, picking the EXP bonus map, and just farm this with 2 water monas, 3 water monas, any water units really. It's probably a lot better for you to farm this. If you have some Tinas, you can farm with Tinas, light Tinas, farm with like maybe 2 light Tinas or something if you can, if you've caught any. If you are really an endgame player, like, and you're really there, and just recently I finished Evo 2 in my Fire Gen, I've been doing, I've been switching it up between normal, Slumbering City Go, which by the way, if you need Astro Gems and you don't want to do sliming, my recommendation to you is to farm the normal map on Slumbering City Gold bonus stage. All the Astromon you catch, you should release them except the 4-star obviously, and the Tinas. Well actually, the Tinas you could probably release as well if you have a lot of extra ones. Because you get more Astro Gems and less gold, but you still get more Astro Gems, so you have to farm, you have to slime as less than you would have if you did extreme, because you would use up more of your energy, but you would get more gold, but you would have to slime more. So that is the problem with that. I've been recently doing gold, because like I said, I recently evolved my Fire Gen, so this is what I usually been running. I actually just finished my Draco recently, so let's go ahead and pick something different. Anything's fine. Let's go ahead and pick this Sparkit. We haven't finished our Sparkit, so basically we're just gonna do a run. Let it load up. So here we go. So this is how it goes. My Fire Gen just gets his SP bar. I have the Succubus for it as an S morale booster. Really helps them out get their SP a lot quicker. This time they didn't get their SP in one turn because there was no wood units on the field, but that's fine. Because now my Jag should be able to get her active fully because of the morale boost from my Succubus, which should help out a lot quicker. And now since Sparkit also got his thing, he'll be able to do a lot of damage here as well. And now Fire Gen also got his active. Okay, so we weren't able to one-shot them completely, but we do have another wave for the next wave, so we'll be able to one-shot them entirely. So with Fire Gen and Light Jag, I should be able to one-shot them. Now my Fire Gen and Light Jag are both on attack flat, so that's why they don't do as much damage. If they weren't on attack flat, they would be doing a lot more damage. So yeah, so that's how it works with that. So there we go, we finished that. And as you can see, 59 seconds, not the best. However, I am farming some materials for light stones because I really want to farm. I didn't get a cookie there, but the odds should be slightly better on extreme, but not too much. Not enough to make a difference. I would say farming normal is actually better overall because I get more cookies per hour farming normal than I do farming extreme. Alright guys, so before we end this video, I actually want to do a little summoning. There is this incubator. We got a Gleem today. So I want to go ahead and summon this, see if we can get a variant, and let's go for it. Alright. If we can get a variant, that would be amazing. I can then evo my Draka. That would make up for me sacrificing my Omuji. Please. No variant. Next time. We'll get him next time. That's fine. Alright. You guys all have a good one. I'll see you again next time. And until next time, ciao.